Hello everyone. The audio should be working. Yeah, come on, you can talk.
Welcome.
Yep.
Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome back to our stream. This
I'm
is going to
back
be a
this
bit of
week.
a special stream because we're doing a couple of different things that we don't normally do. So,
Yes.
who wants to start in our explanations?
Well, before we get too far into this, I'm Markle. I am a writer, and I do social media for Team Kanohi.
I'm Desalius. I do the environment and level design.
And I'm Joko Throne. I am the team lead and creator of BMOP. And so, starting off, the first thing that we're doing differently today is that on our Discord server, we're going to have a couple of guests, and they'll be asking questions and such.
The guests are you guys, by the way.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Fans,
you will have
regular
you'll have the opportunity
Yes.
to come in and talk with us in voice chat and ask us questions and stuff like that.
Be on the stream, have a good time,
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
If you're in our Discord server, go let us know in the voice chat text channel,
Yeah, if you
and
want to join,
we'll get you in.
We'll give you a role, and you'll be able to join. The second thing we're doing differently is that here in a minute, you will see a video which will look very similar to a video that was on our main channel yesterday,
Yes.
which is our
Later.
sugar cookie video, which is obviously from the joke that we made during the
Monog 2
Monog
playthrough.
2 playthrough, about how the charms were just sugar cookies. And this version is a little bit different though, because it was an earlier cut, and our very own Oni 3D Arts, who is not here today unfortunately, has
Dubbed over.
yeah
He's done
has
some,
made
he's done some
adjustments.
commentary.
Yeah.
Yes, this is his own commentary over me and Jokul's spectacular cookie making abilities.
And it was so good that it was too good not to release. So this will be going on this will just be going on my channel after the stream's done. It will be uploaded, and but you'll be able to see it here first.
If you have not watched the original cookie video, check that out.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
But you can do that after the stream. You can check it out after.
True, yes.
All right.
Alright.
Let's play on that.
Let's see what this is.
Here is the video.
Hello there everybody, my name is Oni, and what you're watching here is the cook-off between Jokul and Markle. Now, as we see here, Jokul is preparing all of his ingredients on the table. The first step for Jokul is to put everything that is a dry ingredient in this bowl. If he doesn't put it in this bowl, then it's not a dry ingredient, and that will not be good. After he's shaking those ingredients out, he adds more, because apparently he didn't have enough. Now, he adds the butter into a different bowl. This bowl is more important because this is where you put the sugar later on. Don't mind the bananas there, they are not part of the recipe. Now he's using the easy blender because mixing this all by himself with hand would be annoying. Look at that, wonderful. Now he adds the egg. It is very crucial that he adds the egg and not the bananas, otherwise it's not egg. And now it's the milk. The milk has to be added with a certain amount, otherwise it's too much. And now it's the vanilla, I assume. And finally, he rolls out all of his dough to later be put in plastic, because the dough has to go into the plastic, otherwise there is no dough in the plastic, and that is not how you make cookies. Finally, he rolls the dough out after he puts it in the plastic, but he has to take off the plastic first, otherwise you get plastic in your dough. And now he has two sizes, big ones and small ones. It is very important that he separates the big ones and small ones. Finally, he starts to make the icing. He needs this and that. And finally, water. Now it's very important that the icing becomes icing, otherwise it will become a chemical reaction that will explode in your house, and that's not good. Look at those cookies, wonderful. They're perfectly round. He puts them away and brings in the smaller ones. Now you see him cutting holes in the smaller ones. these aren't holes, but actually pattern, which he's later gonna fill up with chocolate, which we didn't see him make. But how can you fill up chocolate? It's chocolate. Chocolate is great. Everybody knows how to do chocolate. And after they baked, they look like this. And it's time to fill in the chocolate on these small ones. As you can see, he's using a plastic bag to fill in the chocolate, and he has been very perfect. After finishing up the smaller ones, he moves on to the big ones, which are using white icing, the one we saw him make earlier. Now he's doing the exact same pattern on both of them, and gorgeous. Look at that. As you can see, he also did an extra one with the Team Kanohi logo. Now, the only way Markle is gonna be able to win is to pull out something out of the ordinary, and I don't think he's able to do it, but let's find out. So as we see here on Markle's end, he's not gonna be making the dough, he's gonna use pre-made. Now normally this will be considered cheating, but we don't care. Now you will look at this and wonder why he's only using one hand and not putting down a camera. But here's the thing, Markle was never born with two hands. His other hand always had a camera on it, so it's always gonna be stuck like that. Luckily, it's also a scissor. Now this will work, because scissors are actually sharp, unlike hands. The cookie dough is fighting against him, but it seems like he has the upper hand. He ripped up a small wound on the dough man. Rest in peace. Now he's looking at the instructions to see if there was a different way to open this up, but there wasn't, so he put out a knife. Now it looks like here he was using the cup out of frustration, but that's not true. This is actually a very ancient trick of making cookies flat. As you can see here, Markle has perfected it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, just 11. Now it's finally time for him to bake them. He puts them in the oven and then closes it. Thumbs up. Now those cookies are baking in the oven, as cookies tend to do. He takes them out and it's finally time to test if they're done. They're not. Back in the oven they go for another 5 minutes. Takes them back out, checks again. Still not done. Another 5 minutes. One more time. Another 5 minutes. Now they should be done. Look at those wonderful cookies. They are perfect. Except for this one. Now unlike Yokul, he has a much smaller tip, so the pattern will be much harder to draw. But he can do it, because he is Markle. And here we have the final result. Now this is a very close race, but I think Markle is the winner because of this one. Look at that cookie. It's still happy despite being destroyed. And with that, I thank you for listening to my stupid rambling. I've been Oni, and I will never do this again. Thank you for watching.
Hello.
There we
Yes.
go.
And we're back.
I'd say I had a well-deserved win.
I mean,
It's I think you both made some pretty good cookies. I was gonna make cookies as well, but I kept getting sidetracked and never got around to actually doing it. So my cookies were never included. But there we go. We got charm cookies.
yes, and if you would like to check out the actual video, it's on the main Team Kanohi channel.
Yes.
Because we did that for some reason.
It was just that important.
Yeah, we had a reason for it, but I forget what the reason was.
It was
I think-
just
I don't know,
it was just that
the
important.
advertised
That's why.
streams. It's cookies.
Right. Yeah.
So after I adjust the volume on this.
Finnebigger says, I wish the recipe told us how to combine the cookies to get glowing orbs, but tasty nonetheless. I was actually thinking like cake pops would be good for the orb.
Yeah, cake pops
Maybe.
or gumballs.
I think I call
or
them
something.
gumballs.
Yeah.
Pretty big gumballs though,
Yeah.
compared
Yeah.
to the cookies.
So do we want to start Maze of Shadows first, and then get some people on to?
I think I'll just go
Um,
to the shadows. People can join as they
Yeah. So
as they want to, if people actually join.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's no
So
guarantee
how-
that that's actually gonna happen.
yeah. So if you want to come on and talk to us, you've got to go to our Discord server, and in the channel titled Voice Chat Text, you just gotta @ one of us and request to be in, and we will see about getting you into this voice chat. So
Or
Yeah.
just say it in there. I'm watching it like a hawk. Have it open.
yeah, we
Mhm.
got lots of people keeping tabs and watching. So
Just let us know. We'll get you in.
yeah,
Yeah.
Set the load.
All right.
You can
So yeah,
put
I've
Tony right there.
been gone for. I was gone for the last stream, so I
Yes.
didn't watch the VOD.
you
And
didn't watch the VOD.
I did.
You
I
did.
watched-
Okay.
Just did, like, this
Yeah.
morning.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I am this. This seems like a really good game. I'm honestly kind of
Yeah,
disappointed.
it's-
I wasn't able to be around for the first one.
Yeah.
Especially
It is a
because of
surprisingly good game.
It's the first time I played it, too, which is exciting.
especially like because yeah, there's a book about this game, which it's not really something I expect. There's no book about like any other like direct adaptation of a novel to a game, and that makes this one really neat. I don't know.
Right. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Is this where we were?
Uh,
Thought-
It was.
I can do like
I
an
just watched the
actual.
VOD,
I
it
can do.
was.
Right,
I can do
right.
proper load state if we need to, but also feel free to tell me if the volume's a little bit loud on the stream because it seems a little loud for me, mainly because I can't hear myself talk, but that just could be a side effect of my headphones. How do you do things again? There, like
I
that.
just checked it. It sounds okay to me.
Okay.
Oh man. It's our ledge climbing animations.
Yeah. Oh no, no. Immediately.
Okay.
At
Fighting
least
a
it's
Fiku.
only two things.
Yeah. A Fiku and bowling balls on a fence.
Yeah, no, the Nui Jaga is it looks what's the right word? Disgruntled.
Yeah. I have nothing. I have a weekend disc, I guess.
Do you have to use discs? Can you smack them with like tools?
I don't know.
Yeah, you could use.
I mean, you could
tool.
use.
What is the
But they
Fiku
still have.
weak against?
I don't remember. I'll check.
Ooh, confused.
Wow, he is really
Is
screwed.
it gonna hurt itself?
I forgot how to play this, so hold on.
Rahi Chronicle has all the information. So Fiku
Element
is
Earth.
element Earth.
So
Then if we go
Kanohi
to
should be fine.
Have you guys made a Rahimon joke yet?
No.
we've compared it to Pokemon, but we've not made a Rahi
We have-
joke specifically. No.
I think someone in chat did make a joke about how if you throw if we were throwing balls to catch them, then it would just be that.
Look at the Rahi death.
Okay, so weaknesses are weak, normal attacks. Okay.
So if you go to the
You want to switch?
thing, the not teleport, the element circle.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Take a look at that. Element strengths. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
So the Fiku is an earth. So
Oh,
we
then
need
ice, right? Okay. You do. Okay.
No, I feel I don't know. Since I'm new to the game,
Freeze ray.
I feel like you've probably mentioned all the things that I am now thinking to myself. Like,
Right.
wow, it's like looks like the models and they look like the sets. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is Pokemon.
Oh, all I gotta do is defend because it's like a two-stage attack. What is that defend
Just
pose?
fly.
What is that defend pose? You like-
Venomigator says Zammer spheres were just Pokeballs for Makuta.
Yeah.
Antidermis, I choose you.
You know, I'm gonna use an item to restore my my loot. Use points? Is it that
Stun
one?
points. I've never heard stun points as.
That's health points.
Yeah. Why?
It's stun points because it's like
They wanted it to
kid-friendly.
be non-violent.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Alright.
Disc, basic disc. Let's just do a telemetry because they're really useful. Okay, restored my telemetry discs. Also, who is this for? From to what? Hello?
I think it's an error.
Noirama, air, yeah, obviously.
So,
Air, so it should be
Rock.
stone.
stone. Though I did just get some disc.
Use your
I'll
rock
just
type
use the disc.
Pokemon.
You
I thought it would like aim up.
That's not how this works.
Okay, let's try it again. There we go. Now we can switch. So was it Onawa?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Sam Mario says because they would go into a stun state because Cannon would die.
Any Megier. The uncensored German version of the game had oodles of blood every time you threw a disc. Just like...
Yeah. Alright.
sort of ripping Afiku's like legs off one by one.
Ah! I hate these
Oh my.
things. No, 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 no.
Oh my god. So these guys seem tough.
These
Yeah, they're
guys are
not.
pretty tough.
Well,
yeah.
they're not even that tough. It's just that they're so menacing looking.
Oh yeah.
They're supposed to be like just an ash bear.
This was like the combo model with Makuta, correct?
Yep.
Oh wow, he is. I am not in a good position. He's Earth, right? Is that what that said?
Correct.
Yeah. So I need to be near
Do you
you.
have an ice disc?
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically all the stuff. That's basically the only thing I have right now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Well,
Use your tool.
Yeah,
Can you?
but it's my last time I can use it.
Oh.
what that did. Well,
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. There you go.
okay,
That's
well, yeah, he seems plenty thick.
just, Battlefront 2 reference. And also general trope reference. Nothing. Don't mind me. Okay, Bodis.
So, do you like choose the type, like disc type?
Yes, you
Yeah,
choose. You go to the disc,
so-
and then you choose the elemental type, and then you choose the
So you can like
Wahi.
okay,
Totally
so you can
different
mix and-
designs.
You can mix and match them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so like some of them can't be
Interesting.
dodged, some of them do big damage, low speed, stuff like
Interesting. Okay.
that. What does enlarge disc do again? High stun and daze. I'm gonna use this one because he's a. There you go. Didn't freeze him then.
That's
Okay.
dead.
With like all the, I think, yeah, Daz, you were talking about this last
Mm-hmm.
week, but like all the different all the depth with Kanohi discs, it's cool. It's really cool to see them utilized like this.
Yeah. It's not something that got a whole lot of attention really in like the movie or
Not even a whole lot in the
Basically
books.
basically anything else. Yeah, the disc is kind of glossed over except for the information on like some of the like the information books, like the Rahi book that came out
Yeah.
around this time, and
I have the
like
Bionicle
that.
Encyclopedia.
yeah,
Talked
stuff like
about
that. Talked about the discs a lot, but in the story itself, there wasn't a lot of coverage of it. And so
Mhm.
to see a game like this that does cover that sort of thing, it's really cool.
What is
Oh, wait.
this? It's moving, I'm
Oh.
afraid.
like,
oh, is this a
Yuju
new
telekinesis?
thing? Yeah. Might be able to. No?
I like when them using their mask powers and just they like
Can't one of
Wave their
them,
hands
like,
around.
destroy stuff?
maybe.
Sam
translate.
Marino gives us a tip. He says, just keep calm and use Vakama because his disc launcher adds accuracy. That is
Oh.
useful to know.
I did not know
I
that.
don't think
Oh,
we
yeah.
realized that.
That's cool.
Oh,
Tom Metro basic
There we go.
disc. Nice. So I didn't know you could destroy those things. Um,
Ooh,
let's do it.
sniped.
I don't remember this guy's air, I think.
Yeah, that's air.
Although knowing this game, it's not going to be air. Yeah, okay, air.
He's green.
That means...
I think you're fine as Vakama.
well, yeah,
We
but
do
he's
need
like
a-
second in the chain, I guess.
Well, we do need to use our Toa interchangeably because we need to level.
That's
them
true.
up.
That's true. Wow, okay, that was
Oh
quick.
wow.
Just bam.
Oh no. Oh, no effect. Good.
He just like spouted the web from like the masked eyeballs.
Wow, okay, that was quick. Super Karzani sap.
I wonder if that cricket is that an actual Rahi set?
I don't think so. I think it was like from the book, like the Rahi book or something.
Maybe.
I don't
It looks
remember.
familiar.
It's. I know that whatever his name is used it in his flash animation. You know,
Right.
the Tahu one. Ah, run.
Finnegan says, yeah, it's cool to see a game take the lore stuff to make it into gameplay mechanics. I think I heard Bionicle Heroes, the GBA game, was like that too. Has anyone played that one? Finnegan, I'm glad you said that because I love that game.
I have not played that one either.
I once went on vacation with my family and finished that game from start to finish, 100%ed in 3 days, and it was awesome. And we will get to playing that one at some point on the stream. But yes, I don't actually know a whole lot of the lore of the Paraka and Anika era of Bionicle. So I couldn't say to the lore accuracy of it. But it was a fantastic game.
The one major thing that I know, and it's basically the only thing that I know, other than the Toanua went there and got completely demolished, and then they had to send a backup team.
Yes,
And
actually,
then-
that
Yeah.
is sort of a bit of the game that annoys me because it sort of follows that, but it does it in a weird way.
Yeah.
So what happens is you start the game as Tahu Mata, not Tahu Nuva, Tahu Mata.
Weird.
And about halfway through the first level, you find a How Nuva.
That's
Okay,
strange.
So
And once you
sounds like
pick
a-
up that, you become Tahu Nuva.
Huh. Okay.
And then you play the rest of the level as Tahu Nuva. And then once you go back to that level to replay it later, you can unlock Jaller.
Huh.
that okay,
You have to
okay,
come back with I think you need like Kopaka Nuva to get Jaller.
So it does not seem canon.
It is not. It doesn't follow the lore in that way. No.
And
Well, neither does the console Bionicle Heroes.
oh, it's Yoshi.
At all.
Yoshi's next up. Well, the other thing I was gonna say that I knew about the lore of that era is, that, what's his name? The one that starts with a Z. He's the air Paraka. Zaktan. He's bees.
Oh yeah, he can. Yeah, he's bees.
He's bees. That's it.
He can turn himself into a swarm of.
No, he is bees. He can't
is
turn himself
bees.
into him. It's just that he is.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and it is.
Yeah.
It's an arcade shooter. Says San Marino.
Yeah, it is. It is very much an arcade shooter. Even the Game Boy game was very arcade shootery.
Mhm.
New power learned. I didn't know you get new powers.
Ooh.
Cold snap.
Nice.
That's how you do it
Oh.
apparently. You just demonstrated.
Yeah. San Mario
I
says
think-
it's not strictly canon, but it's more accurate than Bionicle Heroes. I have never played Bionicle Heroes, the console version, so I couldn't. I
doesn't-
couldn't validate that.
Hmm.
But
it doesn't really have much of a story, nor does it like try to be
Try to have
anywhere
one.
close to. Yeah, it's like
It's just
very
it's literally
similar.
just an arcade shooter. That's it.
Yeah, it's very similar to like your standard Lego game, where it's like you go from level to
Mhm,
level,
mhm.
fighting bad guys, and
Although it does have some really really cool music, as well as
does.
as well as some. It has well, what's his name, Vaison, and that
yeah.
was a really really cool level for me as a kid. I don't know why. It
Yeah.
was just really awesome.
Vizon is in the Game Boy game.
Yeah, it is basically just a it is basically just a
2D version of.
I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I don't know what you're trying to say either. Sam
I'm
Marino
very
says
excited.
that cold snap is actually super useful. So,
Okay, I'll use it in a second.
okay, we're 30 minutes into the stream at this point, so I'm just going to announce again that we are opening the stream up to you guys a little bit. In that,
Yes.
if you want to, you can come into our voice chat and talk with us, ask us questions. We will be only taking one person at a time to sort of keep the clutter down. But if you want to join us and talk with us, you can go to our Discord and in the voice chat text channel at one of us, and we will get you into this voice call and you can talk to us.
This is not good. Oh, there we go. There we go. Fine.
It does feel like the game moves pretty slowly with like the battles.
Yes, it does. The battles really slow it down, the pacing, but that's fine, I think. Use cold snap. Lowers enemy speed. Oh yeah, that's really useful on higher speed enemies.
After this combat, we should take a look at
There was
Artoa and see
this
who's
thing
gonna
that
show
was
up.
hiding behind all that.
Oh
Ah.
my, big boy.
Yeah. Let me use my mask. Honk.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mask of Telekinesis is really useful, actually.
Use tool. And he has a speed lord, so he's gonna miss. And
I'm trying to think. There was never really any Bionicle games that I like played growing up.
I don't know why they. Sorry to interrupt, but
No.
I don't know why they didn't have I don't know why they didn't have like little sound effects of the toe going. "Urgh." That would be cool.
Right.
But yeah, you were saying.
Oh yeah, I don't know. 'Cause, like there was never like a game I played a lot for Bionicle stuff because I grew up on 06, which is why I know a lot about 06 lore.
Right.
But like, I didn't have Bionicle Heroes, which would have been the 06 game,
Yeah.
and like there were never any like major games after that in terms of like console and stuff.
Mm.
Heroes was like the last big one.
Yeah. Yeah, it really kind of was. They of course did like Flash games and stuff on Lego.com after.
Well, yeah.
But they didn't
in terms
do
of-
any like console release games.
Mm-hmm.
It was really unfortunate that they kind of stopped doing that because Bionicle Heroes, as much as it wasn't super great, it was literally just a Bionicle Lego game
Mm-hmm.
made in the style of made in the style of like TT games, like how they
Yeah.
usually do them.
Mm-hmm.
It was really interesting.
Yeah.
I
That's
would
what I really
love
like.
I would love for TT to do a Bionicle. That would be awesome.
Based on our health max, I would say the lowest level is Nokama. Although I think this is a
Right.
bad situation because I think air.
Yeah.
Air beats
Counters.
water.
You
That
can
was a
actually
bad
you can
idea.
actually
Yeah,
see
that was a bad idea.
that last one down there is view telemetry.
Yeah.
Yeah, view telemetry. You can see.
Nakama is
Look at
level
him, see.
2. Nuju is level 3. Yeah.
Matao is level 2.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna go with just Nakama, I think, instead, or Vakama,
Vakama.
rather,
Not no.
Yeah,
Right.
not Nakama.
I was thinking about it.
Air blows waves or something. Okay.
Not really, but okay.
I'm more okay with the like elemental circle here.
Yeah. Some of it doesn't make sense if you try and analyze it, but it's pretty good.
So part of the reason I think is because, speaking of games that we grew up on, there was one in the DS. It's called Fossil Fighters, and I loved that game a whole lot. And the elemental wheel was like, it was water beats air.
Right.
No, air beat water. Yeah. And like, I don't know. That doesn't really have any bearing on what we're doing right now. But yeah.
Is that a button that I
don't
had to
know.
stand on while I hit that? Because if it was, then cool.
Interesting.
Was it this door? Was this door I think before? It was not,
Probably.
because I
You
have
have
not
the-
gotten this.
Healing rock.
Healing rock, yes. Ah. No! You don't want to do another encounter so soon. Fine,
Just-
whatever.
It levels up our Toa.
It's true.
I would switch to Matao.
Does this guy?
Wait, hold on. This
have-
guy is like stone, isn't he? Who is this? The Vako? Oh, he's Earth, right? Okay.
I would switch to Matao and fly, because then he can't hit you, but you can hit him.
That's true. But I want to level up Nakama. Nakama's
I
further in
mean,
the
we
chain.
have to level
so-
up both of them.
That's true, but Nakama is further in the chain from
Does
him.
this guy
so-
have any eyeballs?
Whoa, she has a lot of discs. I have not used her at all.
Does each Toa have their own separate
Yes,
thing to disc? I did
each
not
of
know
them
that.
have a separate set of discs.
Huh.
Well, you just got the totem, the refill totem.
That's true, actually. Yeah, so they might not. They might have a shared pool.
Greg first, he left out the part in the book where Avako chased Winiwa around for a long time.
Yeah.
Does the Vako have eyeballs? There's
No,
eyes.
the eyeballs are like the, just the holes inside of its head.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, those might be like the voodoo ball pieces. It's just.
Oh, come on. I missed.
Are they? I don't know.
This is...
No, there's no voodoo ball.
Oh
pieces.
yeah, no, there isn't.
This game is basically impossible unless you're playing like the one right before it. So if I'm not playing Nuju right now, I'm pretty much screwed.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, but it just
Yeah,
takes
no,
so much to actually kill it. Because like, watch, I'm gonna hit it with a Tometru disc. Miss. See?
Right.
Ooh,
And I'm
shit.
almost dead. See?
yeah, there's no. I just checked. There's no eyes on the actual set either.
Yeah.
So he doesn't need to see. He's fine.
I am just going to switch to Matao. Because he can do the flying attack. Ow. That was a lucky hit. Sorry, that's so funny to me that he just disappears.
Oof.
Yeah, and I am not having a good time.
That's so. Yeah, this game does seem pretty long.
Yeah,
if it
It
was-
does.
I wonder if it was a good idea to start this game and then have to dedicate a very long amount of time to it.
He dodged my
Uh,
phone attack.
Oh shoot.
Okay.
We might be able to. I would have thrown there.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to miss again.
Well, I mean, it doesn't just miss; it makes him miss you. So.
Yeah, I get it.
What was I saying? There may be ways to like cheat.
This isn't Monog 2, you don't have to cheat.
Yeah. Actually having a
Hey,
good time.
we
It's
did
fine if
Monog
we
2 totally legitimately.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh yes. No yeah. Off
It was-
screen, I mean.
Yep, it was all off screen. It was totally legitimate though.
I think it's fine if we spend like at least like at the maximum another 2 streams doing this. 'Cause it's a good time. Oh,
Ooh,
is this
it's
another
not a
door
door
sequence?
code.
Oh, it's not a door code.
It's a sequence, it's not a door
Oh.
code. Wow.
Top to bottom, couldn't have guessed that. Thought that was a
That's
pathway.
a weird. Yeah.
We Penny Gear. I think you guys ended the last stream about a third through the game.
Really?
If
Okay.
it's just a third, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And we won't have very many left then. Somewhere a door opened, but where? I don't know personally. Let me switch to a comma so I can avoid there.
Oh boy. According to a biosector, there's 6 regions, and I think we're still in the first region.
Oh,
So I don't think we're a third through the game.
yeah. Oh god. This is exactly why
Oh,
I switched to
whoa.
a comma to avoid this.
It's that thing. That's cool.
Did you activate the map?
No, I didn't, but I was waiting to activate it to actually see something.
That's cool that they have like it's like a combo model.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't be.
I should rebuild my telemetry. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I think for me the coolest thing about the game is how lore accurate everything is.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
especially fun to play around with the discs and stuff. That was
Joe
fun.
Cool.
What?
Walking back and forth and going
No, this is the correct direction. Oh, no,
Okay.
no, I was trying to put on the mask. Wasn't working.
defend.
Just defend.
Well, you can't hit him because he's underground.
Right, yeah. Run away! No. You can toss a rock at him. Yeah, it should not be this character.
Is Earth beats Stone?
Yes.
Ice beats
does-
Earth.
Yes, so let's
Or
be.
Nuju.
But
it-
we've used
he's
Nuju
Earth
a
though,
lot.
so yeah, Nuju. Who's next in the line? Hold on.
It
Does,
doesn't
combo.
matter.
I don't
It
think it
only
matters.
it
I
only
think it
affects the
does.
directly adjacent. It does not matter.
I think
does
it
not.
does actually.
It does not. I guarantee you it does not.
Watch, this is gonna
Everything
be
else
much easier.
Has normal damage. The enemy that's strong against it will have higher damage.
Oh, yeah?
And the enemy that's weak against it will have lower damage. That is normal damage.
Well, okay. I'm not entirely sure about
There
that
may
because
be extra modifiers going on based on the Toa's strengths and weaknesses. Like you use
That's
the
true.
disc with Vakama, obviously Vakama is going to be good with this. So that's
That's-
probably why it's stronger, but the element itself is not going to have an effect beyond the directly adjacent.
well, I'm just saying if I were making this, I would say the one adjacent to that would have so like if I'm ice fighting earth,
Yes.
Ice would have a 50%
If you were making it,
plus-
yes.
yeah.
If I was making it, yes, that's how it would work. But We are not making it, and it does not, and it has more limitations than we would have.
But is this
nowadays.
official? Is this like actually something that we know?
I guarantee it. Hold on. What's the name of this game?
Maze of Shadows? You gonna look it up?
I'm looking it up.
Ouch.
I think this is a pretty cool game.
It is pretty good, yeah. Ninja's so useful though, he has the thing that decreases speed. We should make this game after Bebop.
Maze of Shadows 2.
Even shadowier. So this is air, so if I remember,
Actually, like, from this game, you do see like a whole bunch of like caves and stuff underneath Matanui. So, like, I don't know. Would it be feasible to include some of those? But, like, kind of blocked off.
I mean, these are like a ways under Matanui. These are like connecting Metronui and
Yeah.
Matanui.
Yeah. Yeah.
Potentially in Mangaya, maybe, but not generally.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have. Well, yeah, shockwave thing. Yeah, that's what I have for the Winnow.
Okay, this is what Biosector says about
Okay.
elemental weaknesses. This list helps identify what enemies of a certain element are weak and strong against. Fire is weak against water and strong against ice. It does not say that fire is
Okay.
somewhat strong against earth. It does not say that fire is somewhat strong against stone. It just says it is weak to water and strong to ice. Therefore, it is only affecting the adjacent ones.
Okay, I will accept that then, but that is not how they should have done it. I know it's more because like the limitations or whatever, but I mean it's just a percentage. Come on.
It is a percentage in a system that can only use whole numbers.
Yeah, but then you could do like, well, yeah, I get you. Yeah. Oh no, wait.
San Marino
is
says,
bad.
"Oh right, individual leveling. That was annoying. Tip: get everyone to level 3, or else you're screwed."
Okay, so then I'll get no comma going.
Did we use all of our riveting gameplay jokes up on the Nock too?
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah. We're done with that. That's
This is just Pokemon at this point.
yeah.
That's true.
That's our new gag. This is just Pokemon.
No comma's so boring. He has none of the good stuff.
Well, you gotta level her up to get good stuff.
Yeah, which is the most annoying thing. You play with your least favorite character to actually get them to become a good character that you can use sometimes.
This is Pokemon. Where is the EXP share?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Don't you dare touch this. Also, like, some of the disc powers are not super accurate to what they're supposed to be, because, like, Kometru, isn't it, like, shoots around things?
It will like.
And-
I'll look up the discs.
Yeah. But, like,
I'll look it up faster.
Kometru is, like, it shoots around things, but in this, it can't be dodged, which I guess is the best,
Dodged obstacles to get to target. So it's like
yeah.
it would.
Yeah.
So,
So yeah,
it's,
I feel like
but it's not entirely, like, a tracking sort of thing,
yeah, but it's
so
like close enough.
It could be
Yeah.
interpreted as a tracking one.
yeah, but it's, what I meant is it's the best interpretation for gameplay, I think. Oh, this stuff.
I like that Karzani leaves you plenty of juice around here,
Yeah.
or whatever that is. His mix.
Oh no. I need to translate a sequence. I bet I can guess what it is. It's just gonna be top to bottom.
Oh.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, maybe you have to hit both the buttons.
Let me just kill this guy.
Like
Hold on.
the.
I'm gonna just kill this guy and then kill Yoshi. No!
Apparently, the Kikori Nui or whatever it was is like a legit set that you can make.
Is that this one?
Oh,
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, it's
Oh,
probably
came
like
from
a
the
minor one. or
Lego
something.
Club website. Apparently.
right.
That's
Oh yeah, they all
So this one
unlock
here.
new tool attacks, so you have room to breathe. Yeah, that's I guess I've already leveled up Nuju to level 3 then. If that's
Yeah,
at level
you have.
3, yeah. Everybody's lower level then.
Which, shouldn't they start at like level 10? Because they
Yeah,
just did
yeah.
all this
And-
stuff with
true.
Makuga.
Yeah, and apparently, Heat Wave. Oh, cool.
That's literally a Pokemon move. That's literally a move. The game's not even trying to hide it at this point.
Yeah. Apparently, according to one of our comments on the last stream, this is apparently the second time when they're returning to Metro Nui to get the Matora.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It is.
I missed.
So it's after they've been to Matanui and dropped off the Matoran crews that they had, and now
Yes.
they're coming back
Yeah.
to get the rest of them.
Yes.
Got it.
Welcome to all new Koro. This is not
Actually,
very effective.
reading the book with about this, it does tie in a surprising amount. Like it has the Turaga hide the Toa stones that you get
Whoa.
in Quest for the Toa
Right.
in the Made of Shadows books. So
It's got
So,
Earth
yeah,
too.
some of these GBA games, pretty good.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising. Just the amount of. Oh god.
And when you look at like Quest for the Toa and now Made of Shadows, it becomes so weird. Why was Matoran Adventures that bad? Why? What was wrong with
I
that
don't know.
game?
Who knows? Who knows?
Like, those contributed to canon, and that one.
Is it surprising to think that this game is on the same system as that one?
It is like, especially with like the 01, like Tales of the, Quest for the Toa, and this, they're pretty far apart in terms of years, but they're almost the same thing. Even Bionicle Heroes in the GBA, so much of the stuff's on the GBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like the actual. Those are the years that they were willing to actually pay for the people to make it.
Yeah. Benemager says, Farshi left it out of the book, but the Toa actually went back and forth between Mata and Metronui 6 or 7 times because they kept forgetting.
yeah, that makes sense.
I guarantee there was a cut scene where Matau was trying to take it all in like one big load, and Nokama's just like, just make several trips.
It's like, no, we have to do it all now. I don't want to have to come back for a 7th time.
I mean, if you had to go through this entire like maze thing with the elaborate puzzles,
Of
I wouldn't
Shadows?
want to.
I
Yeah.
feel like they only had to do this once.
Yeah, because then they found like the place to use the airships.
Yeah.
Or they built the airships or whatever.
Oh.
They did the whole
Oh, you got it.
next year's arc.
The Vizorak.
Yes.
Everyone loves 05.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to just.
on here. Yeah.
By the way.
Figured it was gonna be a sequence, but apparently it's gonna be a put them all on the buttons thing.
Finnemagurta then says, then Mato dropped Akamau in the sea because he was carrying too many canisters, and the rest is history. Right.
Can't drop this.
That's how Akamau came under the employ of Makuta.
He actually was dropped under the sea.
He was,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it was when they were fighting like something, and Ono had to take
Underwater.
control of it with his mind, and a bunch of
They
other
accidentally
stuff.
dropped him.
Yeah,
They-
they were on a boat.
Accidentally dropped him.
Completely accidentally, I swear. Yeah.
I think it's more surprising that none of the Turaga like remembered what a douchebag Akuma was, and they let him back into Pokoro.
I think Anna will remember it, but he was like, "Oh, what if he's nicer now?" And then he
Yeah,
wasn't. Still a jerk.
yeah.
It's been another half hour, so I might as well mention this again. If you want to join on the stream, you can do so. Just hop over to our Discord server, ping us in voice chat text, and you can talk with us, be on stream, ask us questions, laugh at the game, do whatever you want. Not whatever you want, but you know.
Well,
Keep it civil.
within reason. Yeah. But yeah, we're opening it up to you guys for a very special episode. So
It's Christmas. Well, it was
Yeah.
Christmas yesterday.
I don't think
It
there's
is
anybody's.
Boxing Day.
I don't think anyone's actually gonna come on here.
Probably not, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
We-
We'll see.
you can't say we didn't try.
Someone's typing. Okay, I'm about half health. What does this one do? Oh, nice.
Wah, wah, wah.
I love that.
Whoa!
Oh, I'm
Oh,
almost
no.
dead. Yeah.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
I need to switch. I don't think this is a good. I guess he must
Is
be
he stone?
I guess he must be. Let me check. No, he's Earth. I'm gonna switch anyways. I guess I could do no Kama. She's just kind of terrible though. Ow. Okay, he's just getting really lucky hits in then, I guess.
Have we lost the Toa yet? I don't think we
Wow.
have.
No, we haven't. Wow.
Oh.
This is.
You've been spooked.
I'm violently shaking. This is not good.
No. No,
Uh,
it's not. You can't do anything.
Yeah, I lost
Oh, no.
Nakama.
Nakama
We
died.
lost Nakama.
I'll switch to Nuju just so he can decimate this guy. Oh, it's because he's a level 3 Ash Bear, of course. Dodge this.
I like half expected him to actually dodge it.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
Dodge this, you said.
Poor Nakama gets poisoned and buried in the same day. Telekinesis. Bonk.
Oh, it's Finny
Yes.
McGear himself.
Oh,
Feel free
hey,
to-
yes.
I
Do the
is
roll.
the stream guest role.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Um,
We'll get you in here.
When you do join Finnerigger, make sure you mute the stream so that we don't get any echo. and then you'll be
Yes.
able to watch the Discord stream for up to date
Yes.
stuff.
There's plenty of delay.
How do you miss that? Okay. There we go. What am I doing? Oh wow. Okay. He's freaking. He's giving me a hard time. This one. Finally. Jeez.
There we go.
Experience gained as Nuju though. It should be Nuju.
Hello.
Nakoma's back.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hey,
Welcome to the stream.
thank you for having me. I must say, these have been really fun to watch. I started watching your Imnog 2, I think, and I thought this was a really cool idea.
Well, glad that you
you.
like them.
Well, I've got a couple of questions I prepared.
Oh, whoa, wait, hold on. There's a
hold on.
cutscene.
Whoa,
Uh,
cutscene.
Oh,
How are you feeling, Nakoma? I can't read these fast enough. I'm okay for now. Oh, jeez.
Lake. There's supposed to be water. Lots of water.
Oh, wait, I forget, there's a pause
I
button.
wonder about that.
There we go.
Actually, so, oh yeah.
Actually, so strange. So strange wrong. Thank you, Matao. They seem so aggressive. Yeah,
it's got
they're
shit
really...
speak. That's awesome.
I've touched minds with some of them, Matao. They're all terrified of something. Maybe, the thing you're working for. ...
Ooh.
You're
He just
finally
peeks over the hole. There's a hole up ahead. It looks like it's the other way down.
Oh well, Daz just lost his internet.
Oh no. No problem. After me. And Matao jumps down, of course.
Oh,
Feet.
feet
It's
ticks.
strangely ominous.
Not saving. Okay, I think we're in a new area.
Oh yeah, this is the water.
Only the Toa Metro of water can safely swim across rivers and lakes.
All right. Anyways,
Yeah, sorry for
so yeah, what? Sorry for
interrupting.
that.
No, this is farther in the game than I ever got. So
Oh, there's a terracotta.
Oh yo, ooh, new stuff.
There's something.
So you'll have to be Daz since his internet just died.
okay, I'll be
You're,
Daz.
you're his replacement.
On that note, I guess I can say I had a question for Daz, but I guess I'll
great.
pose it to myself. So my favorite collectible is the Kanoka discs. So what is everyone else's favorite collectibles?
Oh,
Hmm.
oh, that's a difficult
Honestly,
one.
The original Mata masks, like the O1 masks, are probably my favorite. Even though I didn't click them as a kid. I just like being able to have a lot of them. Maybe it's probably because our game is O1 and uses all the O1 masks. But whenever I see any of those in alternate colors, I really want to pick them up.
Oh yeah,
They're also
totally
just
get
easier to find. I haven't seen as many alternate color Nuva masks or anything like that.
I think my favorite collectibles are the sets.
Well,
Yeah.
does that count?
I don't know,
Sure.
really.
More expensive hobby, but sure, why not?
Yeah, I mean, I really like the masks of life and stuff. The silver and golden masks.
Mhm.
Those are really fun to get. I don't know.
I'm back.
Super.
Oh, welcome back.
Yes, you're back.
I had a bit of some internet issues there, but I am back now. Hello, Finnemegar.
Hello.
You can.
I was asking what everyone's favorite collectible was, because remember you said last stream you'd like the Kanoka disc, right?
Right, yes. I liked the Kanoka discs in concept, but I didn't actually collect them. My favorite collectible is probably the Toamata masks, the classic, the classic Bionicle collectible. And I don't have as many as I would like.
Also, the Krana are pretty cool.
The
Those
Krana are really
yeah.
cool too.
They
Yeah,
are cool.
that's probably my second favorite. collectible is the Corona.
It makes sense. I
They
think it's
just-
the same.
They look like fruit snacks. They look very tasty.
They do, yeah.
You ever tried eating one?
I have not.
Okay, good. I think that's how they infect you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
right.
Lewa tried to eat a Krana. That's how. Not just Lewa, all of Lee Koro.
They
Well,
all eat
oh,
piranhas.
Clearly,
Oh,
because
hey, this
he
looks
had
good.
one, he ate one, and then he was like, "Oh, this is really tasty. I gotta share this."
Mhm.
And he's like, "Have you tried this? They're really delicious."
Akmu set up a Krana selling stand
Oh
in Lee
my
Koro.
gosh.
Yeah.
He probably would. He probably would.
That was probably Plan B.
Oh, we have a new
Lee
type of disc. Lee Metro disc can fly further than other discs. Okay. Oh wait, does that mean I can? Yeah, I can use them here.
Oh,
So
nice.
I can do like. Nice. Okay.
How far do they fly? Like,
I can test it here. Like that
Oh.
far.
That is
that's
quite
pretty good.
As opposed to let me wrong menu. As opposed to this. Yeah. Quite a bit further.
Okay.
Snowy Aegis says this Krana Snacktivate sounds like a Minog ROM hack.
Yeah.
Now, I can't help but notice that this is a shark, and it is on land.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
It's a
Hold
shark
up.
but with arms. This is like the Takea shark, but it has arms.
Is this? Wait, what type? Did you remember what this Wahi was?
It's a Takea shark, but it has
Isn't it
arms or
actually?
something.
Go to
It's
the
a
Rahi
Takea.
Bestiary.
Well, I can't yet because I haven't defeated him.
It is.
Oh,
It is a Takia.
Yeah.
It is.
I think some of these are like mutated.
Maybe.
If I remember right
Yeah,
from the
that makes
books.
sense.
Mm.
If I remember, that's what it was. So yeah, he has hands.
He's almost dead.
Now, you will get a lot faster if you catch it 100 times.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We'll be doing all that off screen.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
And it's
leveled up.
text
finally.
files.
Wind blast.
Ooh. Whoa. Yep.
The little struts there
Yeah.
when they level up.
Okay, time to defeat a Terracotta.
Ooh.
A level 1
I should-
Terracotta.
I should build my Terracotta again.
I don't have a
stunned
terror.
them.
I'm pretty low on
Whoa, okay, that
a
was
lot
easy.
of O1 things, honestly.
I didn't have a Terracotta until like I think it was February of this last year,
Yeah, it was kind of
and
recent.
then I got some on eBay.
I'm missing a lot of the Rocky.
It was,
I've
it
only
was
got
like just before we started streaming.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
before we were streaming what?
Just before we started
Before we
streaming
started
in Jiro.
these live streams.
Oh yeah.
I also got the manas at a similar time. And the only like classic Rahi sets I don't have at this point are the Nui Jaga, Nui Rama, and the Muaka and Kinara.
I have a Nui Jaga and a Nui Rama. Only those two.
Right.
I don't think I have any Taraka sets, honestly.
I only
I
have
got
the,
all the
I
Taraga.
only have the Terracotta and the Nui Jaga, and then I don't have the Taraga, and I don't have any of the other Rahi sets.
Right.
I do have a bunch of the Mictorin.
Yes,
as-
I have all those.
Ever since joining Team Kanohi, my Bionicle collection has grown through
Yeah.
eBay and stuff like that. Just because I'll get stuff. I rebought all of the Toamata, Toanuba, and just generally, I'm re-getting everything.
My O1, at least the desire to collect stuff from O1 has grown. Like,
Yeah.
that's the reason.
Yeah,
Bima is the reason I bought the Rahi I do have. Why I started getting a lot of the O1 masks.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Finimiger, what about you? What's your Lego collection like?
Well, let's see. In terms of, honestly, I'd have to go back in my mom's attic and figure this one out.
Right,
I will
right.
say that my cats were a really big fan of the Rotuka spinners. That was probably their
Oh
favorite.
my.
It got to the point where you would spin a little ripcord thing, and they would just come running from wherever they are in the house.
That's adorable.
So whenever we unearthed those, they always a big fan. Because it wasn't great when we accidentally fired one of Radaka's spinners and turned the cat into a dog. But other than that, yeah.
That's a high
That was
IQ
good.
joke there.
That was good. Yeah, I
Oh
never
right,
had-
most of the fights are going to be using Nokama a lot here. Sam Marino says.
A lot of water rahi.
Not actually with Nakama, mainly because this is a water rahi, strangely, even though he's green.
He's a frog, I think.
Well, frogs are green,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's like a frog, but he's a crab too.
Oh yeah. No, yeah,
Frog
no,
crabs.
that's more correct.
Sharks with
Crab.
legs. Mass hysteria.
Snowy just says, "Turn my cat into a dog." Imagine explaining that to a vet.
Well, the vet did have they did have Kitango on hand, so it was
Right.
Ah, yes.
Right.
Ah, yeah. Imagine just like you accidentally hit somebody with a Rudaka spinner, and they just become like become Nadiki, like real sized.
Oh. Nadiki was
Oh
always
my
creepy.
God. Anoa, actually aim your shots.
He's probably never seen a crab before.
Yeah, missed
Never
two
sculpture fields.
discs in a row.
He's intimidated.
He's
by
better
the
at throwing rocks.
crab. Well, he's a tower of scuttle-ended.
Yes, I don't know what that
man,
means, but
Oh, it was like he's a better chance to dodge, which is probably why it was so hard to hit him.
yeah. Well, no, I just missed. He didn't dodge. I just missed.
Well, yeah. He do be scuttling.
Got him finally.
Should have scuttled better. That's what I'm saying.
There's only root. Very nice. That took
Um,
quite a while.
Marco, you said you joined Bionicle in 2006. Is that right?
Yes, that was the year that tiny little child Markle got a Paraka toy from McDonald's as a.
McDonald's.
Oh,
hey,
not
she's
even like
doing
a
the-
proper set. The
No,
McDonald's
The McDonald's toy was
Look,
what like
she's
caught
doing
my
the.
eye. Oh,
she's
here's the
doing
thing from the
thing.
commercial.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's good. That's
That is
That
cool.
is cool.
No, but yeah, I remember it distinctly. It was the Radak toy, and you could push
Right.
a button, and his saw blade would spin
Yeah.
around.
I had
And I
that
was
one
like,
too.
Right.
I looked on the box and thought, wow, these guys look cool. I went on Bionicle.com with my parents' permission, and
Yeah.
and
Good.
yeah, I think I was like 4, honestly, like 4
You
years
got-
old,
4 years,
Wow.
4 years old.
because
Wow.
I was 4 in 2006, and
Right.
yeah, no,
Right.
Wow.
I-
So this, I mean, I didn't
It's
even
kinda
know
weird.
they had more Bionicle toys beyond the McTorrent, so this kind of sets up McDonald's
Oh, no.
as the gateway drug to Bionicle.
Well, they
Pretty
did.
much.
They did have more, but the ones that were after the McTorrent were standard
Plastic. Yeah.
standard McDonald's toy style. They weren't
Yeah.
like actual sets like
There
the
we go.
McTorrent
Yeah.
were.
I
They
see.
didn't
Like,
actually. You couldn't actually build them. They're just like examples
Plastic. Yeah.
of stuff. And I did have that specific one for like a long time after it originally came out. The little Radak toy. I remember
Mhm.
always finding it in my closet. And like, what's this thing? This is just like this is a Bionicle, but not as good.
Yeah.
I like it. I like this walrus guy.
Yeah, it's probably not great to be fighting them as as Nokama.
His like profile image on the bottom corner looks oddly cute.
It's
Right.
it's 2 golf balls sitting on their tees.
I don't
Wow.
think
Okay.
I don't think I was 4 when I got into Bionicle, but I got into it around I think 6 or 7, sometime around there. I just moved into a new house, and my neighbor was having a garage sale,
Yeah.
and at the
I know this
garage
story.
sale they had the Toamata going for $1 a piece.
Ooh. Oh, that's a
Oh,
good
wow.
deal.
Yeah, the Toamata and the 6 original Borak were all going for $1 a piece.
Ooh.
And so I would go to him and I'm like, hey, can I have $1? And then I would run over and I would get Taku. And my brother would run over and he'd get Tanak or whatever. I can never remember the Borak name,
Tanak.
but the Ta Borak. He got the Ta Borak. And then I ran to my mom and was like, can I have another $1? And then I ran back and then back and forth and back and forth. Until I had all of them except I didn't have Pohatu and we didn't have the Po Borak either.
Wow. Okay, this is not a good combo. I think this guy might be. I think this guy might be. Ice.
Ice.
Walrus.
Why would
Like
he-
a
No,
walrus.
really.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Yeah. Okay, let's try the combo, and if he absolutely decimates him, then that I guess that would be true. But yeah, that I know that story because I recently edited that into the first time you said it on stream, which
Right.
was during the Empire Toa stream.
Right. Yes.
So that will be in the
Yep.
highlight
Oh
video
my.
for that stream.
McDonald's
Oh,
Hakan.
that's
Oh wow.
interesting. Joko, do you think we could get this put up on stream?
Yes, I will.
I'm
need
gonna try
to
to find the McDonald's Radek.
get that real quick. Just give me a second. I'm gonna need
Okay.
to
Yeah.
figure out how to do this.
Looks like an action
Alright.
figure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
They are. This is McDonald's Radek. I think I still
So-
have that thing somewhere.
for those of you watching at home, HNS has just posted an image of the McDonald's Hakan into our Discord server, and he's got a Vaki's head for his
On
arm,
that.
and he's using it as
Yeah.
a disc launcher, I think. Or
That's supposed to
something.
be on the set. It's the Xander launcher, but they
Yeah, it's
just-
supposed to be a Zamra launcher, but he's got a disc launcher instead. I guess they were
Yeah.
trying to make different functionality for all of them, which makes sense.
it's weird. If they'd given him the claw on the other arm, it would have made more sense because it has a
Yeah.
claw there.
Yeah.
But they weren't feeling it. We were making these.
There you go.
All right.
Share it on stream for but
Had to run him with
Yeah.
the mask of life, I guess. Got fused to a Waki.
Maybe. This sort of thing actually brings up another topic of discussion, which is we're talking a lot about 06 today, but it is the Lego sets that they tried to make of Bionicle, not the Bionicle
Oh,
sets,
yeah.
but the
Oh,
actual
yeah.
Lego
Yeah.
ones.
I have.
What are your guys' opinions on those?
I like to think it was the Matoran using them in like the Amaya circles to tell the stories.
Right.
yeah.
That's
I
a good.
have-
That's a good way.
I have the Paraka Stronghold,
Right.
and I tried to rebuild it a while back, but my normal Legos are just in complete they're not organized at all, so it's really just very, very hard to
Yeah.
find the one piece I need in the instruction.
Right, yeah. The thing I don't like about them is that the characters are completely rigid. At least in those first 2005 ones, 2000, the ones with the
2005?
the ones with the Hordika, yeah. The Hordika characters don't move at all. They're incapable of moving.
That's bad.
And yeah, it's really bad. And they've got tools, and it's not great. It's not a great set in a functional Lego kind of way. I do like the idea that it's what the Matoran play with. I think that's a cool
I feel-
explanation for it.
I feel like 06 was the best year for the sets because 05 you have the figures being chess pieces.
Yeah.
and they don't do anything. Oh, 07, the masks and like the faces are like really weird on a lot of the mini
my.
figures.
Three in a row.
You
Three
just-
in a row. Yeah, just keep talking.
You know, yeah. We're just talking about Bionicle stuff, and you're playing.
I'm actually trying to focus, but you guys keep talking.
All
so
right.
it's good to
Joe
the
Cool
stream.
for his life.
But no, yeah, I really like the. It's probably a lot of nostalgia talking because I had the Paraka Stronghold with like.
Right.
I had all of them. That one came with all 6 and like all 6 Paraka.
Right.
A giant Paraka face.
That was
You can open
pretty,
a gate.
pretty cool. Hey, Janela says, I really think the playsets were cool. The 07 ones were at least, other than the non-unique molds for each character, unlike the 06 playsets. Yeah.
Non-unique. The faces were all unique.
What are you
I think
talking about?
what was
Hold on, no, you go ahead real quick, and I'll.
I think what was cool about the 07 ones is they actually sometimes came with Bionicle pieces. You know? Like some of the vehicles were actual Bionicle pieces that you could use in other things.
True. Well, the 06 ones had some Bionicle parts. Like, I have, Butaka's mask and Axons, some duplicates of Axons from the Stronghold.
Right.
Mhm.
Right, yes.
Now I was gonna ask, San Marino, he says, in the chat, Bionicle's revival is coming apparently. Bionicle 2020 got delayed due to COVID.
Oh.
Seriously, I think that's what all those weird tears are for. Are you talking about the Faber thing?
I think he's talking about Faber.
I think that is what he's talking about.
I don't think
So
that's
Faber,
a Bionicle revival, that's just Faber being Faber.
Yeah. So
I don't know
Faber,
what it is, man. This is a whole thing.
yeah, I get the sense from everything that Faber's done is that he's not actually doing this with Lego's
Permission.
permission to use the Bionicle IP. He's certainly doing something Bionicle-like, and maybe as a tribute to Bionicle, but I do think it's going to be distinctly
His own
different.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, when it comes out properly. And I suspect it's going to be something similar to a tabletop RPG.
Really?
Yes, because like if you look at all the teasers and stuff, it's all about what you decide, your story, what you're gonna tell and stuff like that, and that is very RPG type language.
I could see
Tabletop
that,
RPG type
considering the fact that he's not super engaged with the community and doesn't really know what people are doing.
Yeah.
So he probably wouldn't know about Red Star Games, and he would just do his own thing.
Yeah.
And then Red Star would be like, "What?"
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
What do you think when you make it?
Well, I would love to see a TTRPG thing. As someone who's played D&D a lot and even like made like homebrew stuff for Bionicle, that would be awesome to see.
Right. Yeah, it would be really cool. Red Star Games does have a Bionicle tabletop RPG. I have a little bit of a problem with it myself, and this is just my opinion. I'm not speaking for anyone, but I don't like that it's basically just a reskinning of D&D. Because we did a collab a while back with a whole bunch of Bionicle groups, and there was one of those
Bioday?
groups was Bioday. One of those groups was Red Star Games, and they hosted this big old live stream.
Well, we were
Bionicle
on that part,
thing.
except the.
We were going to be, but
Did
our guy
Asky
had to
make
drop
it?
out.
Yeah.
He had to drop out last minute.
Really quick, the Nobujaga just did an animation that looked really similar to the thing he does in Monog 1 where he's about to
Like
attack
the
and,
dance.
Yeah, he dances.
Yeah.
Right.
He did something that looks very similar.
They may have looked at
wonder.
Monog for reference.
Yeah.
With how many like things this game does lore-wise, I would not be surprised.
It's kind of
really...
it's kind of weird when he shoots, his back legs come off the ground.
Right.
That's interesting.
Right. Well, to sum up my story, so I don't go on too long about this.
Real quick, the icon for this new jug is blue, and also seriously looks like a terracotta. I don't know why.
Right.
But yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, basically it's just like if in that game, if you look at any Toa's backpack, they've got like 50 foot of steel cable, aka 50 foot of rope.
Oh.
They've got rations. They've got all the same things you get in adventuring packs in D&D, and it's just like Toa don't need those things. Toa needs their tools. Toa needs a mask. That's basically it. And so I just think that they're sticking so closely to the D&D formula that it's really missing some of the key elements of what Bionicle is.
I mean, I'm sure they could always like adjust it, like.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a work in progress or anything, but
it is a work in progress.
Yeah.
I do think. But
That's just
and I'm
something
not on
that
that
they
team, so
could
I
work
don't.
on.
They haven't heard my concerns about it. That's just my opinion. I'm sure it's still a fantastic game, but that's just how I feel about it. So
I've never
Anyway.
really been like done any tabletop RPG, so I don't really have much of an
right.
opinion.
Yeah, me
Right.
neither. I'm very much to actual video games rather than our tabletop RPGs.
Which is why we're making a video game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Georgian
Gregorian
Laborer says, "Hey guys, can you see the chat?" Yes, we can
Yes.
see the chat. And hello, welcome. This is your first stream. Welcome. We do this every other Sunday or Saturday.
Saturday
yeah.
at starting at 2 p.m. PST or 4 p.m. CST.
Yes.
Or 5
And
p.m. EST.
and I think at this point we're gonna say, Finnemegar, do you have any last questions, comments, or concerns for us? And then
I do not want to monopolize your time here, but if I could just
Yeah.
say thank you for what you're doing. This project looks really awesome. As someone who, like, when he was little, tried to make little crappy little Bionicle fan games like this.
Right,
What
right.
you're doing is like the dream. So
yeah,
thank you for making
it
real.
really is for a lot of us. This is something we
Mhm.
wanted to do, each of us individually, and then we all sort of came together at the right time. But yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for coming on, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. And,
Thank you, I
future
will.
streams as well.
And sorry for lying to you about that button last stream. Okay, bye.
No worries, no
Yeah.
worries. See ya.
All right. And again, if anybody else wants to join our stream, like Finnemegar just did, you can hop on over to our Discord. Let us know in voice chat text, and we'll get you in here.
The game is at full screen, but then the stream focuses on it. Well, if you're talking about the little sidebars, that's just because the aspect ratio of the Game Boy
Yeah.
is a little bit strange. So
Yeah, the game's made for a Game Boy, not modern computer screens.
yeah, and yeah, I was gonna talk about Faber's thing. In my opinion, I think what he's doing is going to be a bit more vague than just tabletop RPG, because he's always talking about like, oh, we should do this cool multimedia thing and have like a movie and a TV show and a game and a book and I'm like, well, you kind of need a lot of resources to do that, and you need to have your main source of media, and I still don't know what that is. Even with his other project, what is it?
Rebel
like
Nature.
The Rebel Nature.
Rebel Ma-
I
yeah.
still don't even know what the main thing is for Rebel Nature.
He hasn't said it. He
Yeah,
hasn't
because
said-
like Bionicle, the main draw was the sets. The toys that you'd get, and you get them at Christmas, and it would be cool, and that would draw you to the rest of it. But for Rebel Nature, it's like you don't have one, at least not yet. It's just
I
kind of
think-
like ethereal. It's gonna be a movie, it's gonna be a TV show, it's gonna be an iPad game. There's not one main draw that is consistent and always there, which is what you really
Whatever-
need if you're trying to do that kind of thing.
But whatever it ends up being, it's probably going to be weird.
Yeah,
That's what I'll say.
It's definitely not gonna be sets. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's not going to be sets. I think, based on the way and stuff he's been talking about, is that my theory is that it's definitely some sort of interactable thing, like you were saying, because he's like, choose your own story and stuff. I don't know if it's going to be a tabletop thing. It's probably more likely than a video game. It could be a kind of crappy video game. It could be a good video game, that would take quite a bit.
Yeah.
Although I know
What
he's
if-
been doing like motion capture and stuff, specifically for whatever Bionicle thing he's doing, because he said that while in a motion capture suit. But
One
I
sort
don't
of
know
rumor
what
I heard
specifically.
circulating a while ago was it was going to be he's going to try and work with Lego for some sort of
yeah,
community rights sort of thing.
he was trying to work that, and there was actually something that I heard a while back that would be great. I don't remember who said this. Probably someone on the team. But if Lego were to make Bionicle an open license, to where people could make their own
products
stuff
and stories.
from that, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what
yeah.
I'm getting at.
And that would be fantastic.
That would be fantastic for us.
Yeah.
Because then we could start making some money off of this. But yeah,
I think what he's trying to do is have Bionicle without the sets,
Yeah.
which will be weird.
Which will be it would be good, but you have to have your main draw. You have to switch it to
That's the
something
thing.
else.
yeah.
Without a main draw, but the main draw being the sets there, I'm worried that it's gonna just feel aimless.
Like even for us, like we have our main draw, which is the game, and then that leads you to the streams and to the servers and to the
yeah.
all the other
All the
stuff.
other stuff.
But our main thing is the game. So
Yeah, that's the thing we
Yeah.
spend the most time on, and
Mhm.
the thing we're all working towards. Excuse me.
I'm not even using strategy anymore. I'm just shooting
brute
wildly.
force.
I'm just shooting wildly. I need to actually focus
At
on
this
what
point,
I'm
the
doing.
game is more of just like a backdrop to us talking about various things.
Bionicle stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
This stream is become a talk show. And I walk through the game.
Yeah.
Remember, if anyone wants to come on and talk as well, just talk in the voice chat text. Some people said stuff.
Georgian Laborer says open licenses also differ though. If Lego releases it under copyleft, then you can't make money out of it, but you can be free to do whatever you want as long as you don't commodify the product.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
isn't there also one where you're allowed to make money off of it, but you have to pay like fees to the actual
Yeah, there
owner?
are several different
Yeah.
licenses that it could eventually fall under.
Yeah. That's also something. CryoShell is doing some more stuff, but they haven't recently, but they did a while back.
They're doing
It's-
stuff with
it's
Saber, I
stuff.
think.
Yeah, they're because Faber said
Right.
that they're coming back or whatever.
They've had
Um,
they had like a new album coming for the past like 5 years.
It's true.
Right. Right. I don't think CryoShell is gonna be as good for me though without the Bionicle backdrop.
I mean, I
Yeah,
still
I mean,
like
I
some
li-
of their newer
Yeah,
stuff.
I like their music and stuff.
Yeah, they do good music. I'm just saying without Bionicle, it's not gonna be as good as it could be. You know?
That's true. That's
True.
true.
It still has a similar vibe.
It does.
Yeah,
It gives you kind of like that similar thing. Also, the stuff with like the orchestra that they were doing. That's
Oh, yeah.
some really good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Although they
I hope they do more.
didn't they did creeping in my soul, and they
Yes.
removed the rap part. How dare they?
Yeah. I
How
mean,
dare they? That's the best part.
I wonder what they would do
disagree, actually.
next for orchestra. Would it be? It would be closer to the truth, probably. Not,
Yeah.
yeah.
I would personally like to hear Bye Bye Babylon in orchestra mode.
too.
That would be really cool. as well as a instrumental orchestra mode for that. That would be awesome. Also awesome to use for a trailer. Yeah. See, like, the Nui Jaga icon looks more like a Terrakava than the
That's
Terrakava
Terrakava
icon.
looks more like a Nui. Oh my gosh.
The Terrakava just looks like an
it's just a
angled
mask.
Kokari.
Takua, is that you? What?
Kua, why are you upside down? Oh, he's asleep.
Ooh.
Quick, hit him! Throw a rock at him.
Oh my gosh. Finamaker says they removed the rat part from creeping in my soul because it was getting out of control. Gotta find my escape and get out of this black hole. Ha,
Because,
ha,
I mean,
ha.
justice in the world is hard to find. Time has come. Gotta make up my mind.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
There was some
personally-
other stuff that apparently Finamaker, I don't know if we read this out, stop me if we did, but he said another rumor is that it is going to be related to a new story serial, I guess, since number 14 comes up.
Yes.
13. Yeah.
That was...
Which
that
would
was
probably,
a-
it's one of the more likely things to happen.
It's not, because... That was because the 14B 2020, and people thought, oh, 14,
Right,
14 serial.
right.
Right.
But the
yeah.
14 ended
Was
up
the
being
date.
the
Yeah.
date that he plans to release it on. But then
But then
like, COVID happened,
yeah.
and so he released a live stream of pretty much nothing.
Yeah, a live
Yeah.
stream of saying, see, we can do
No
all this
more-
cool stuff with,
We have a
with
lot of-
new technology.
Yeah.
I like doing creative things creatively. Bionicle was a cool thing. I think we should do something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
He's
I'll-
being very cryptic even after saying he's not going to be cryptic anymore. So it's kind of just like, okay, I'm just going to wait until it's out to see what it is. Like,
Yeah, yeah. It's not really something I think about or I'm anticipating. It's just when it comes out, it's gonna be like, oh, cool, or why would you do this?
all I'll say is that I plan on staying tuned.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, I
to
mean,
whatever it is.
you're on Team Kanohi. One of us is going to talk about it. So
True.
we all keep pretty.
I'm the,
We
I'm
all
the
care
PR
when we-
guy.
when we-
Nokama
stuff,
just got a
so-
power called Air Slice.
Wait a
What?
second.
What?
Hey, wait a minute. What?
I'm
I
leveled
know.
up too.
What does he do?
Okay.
What does he learn?
I think Winnow was the
Fires.
last one. Rock Slide. That's
Rock Slide.
appropriate.
Okay. Actual
Whoa.
rock attack.
2 Karzani roots. Perfect.
Here's that.
That's really
I-
confusing. She's not air.
Snowy Aegis says, I think we should do something. I don't know what, but I bet it'll for sure be something. Then we make it eventually.
Yes. That's it. That's Faber's thought process.
Yes. It's not
And then
Nokama. It's Matau
Yeah.
using his Mask of Illusion.
Got it. Use the long disc. How long have we been streaming? An hour and a
Yeah,
half?
we've
got,
got about
Half hour
23
already.
minutes left. Yeah.
So last
Uh,
call for anybody who wants to come on the stream and join us.
Yes.
Hop on, let
Just
us know.
Ask questions, chat with us, give your own take on the various topics we've discussed today.
Ask you about the
uh,
game, about Bionicle, about our game, about this game.
Yeah. If you have questions about Masks of Power, we're especially excited to give some answers. So
Yeah.
come on in and ask us what you got, or
People
tell
always-
us your take.
Speaking of Masks of Power, I hope people remembered to do the
Yes.
Christmas event in Legacy.
Yes.
Ah,
That
yes.
happened.
I think that
Probably
should
should've-
still
yeah.
be extended to today. I think that's how I set it up. But yeah, do that, and also people always ask when's Mask of Power or where's Mask of Power, But people never ask how's Mask of Power.
Ooh.
How is Mask of Power then?
I don't know.
Well, I as environment developer, I'm gonna say that Mask of Power is going pretty good. Both Legacy, I'm not actually on the Legacy team. That's mostly just Joe Cool and a little bit of ASCII. But from what I've seen through various in-team meetings and stuff like that, Legacy is looking pretty awesome now for the next update.
Yeah.
And for 2.0, things are going really well. We're really getting the mechanics rounded out and bug free, and it's playing so much nicer than that first demo we released a couple of months ago. So,
Snowy Aegis, how is Legacy? Is it out yet? Yes, Legacy is out. You can find
Not
it
the latest
on...
update though.
Well,
Yes.
well, it's on version 1.4.
Speaking
It's
of,
been out for like a good while now.
yes, speaking of, I didn't actually say it on the day, but I have said this a couple times. I don't think on this on the stream before though. 3 days ago, we are now celebrating 2 years without a Legacy update. Yay!
yeah, it's
2
been a while
years
since we've
Yeah,
updated Legacy, but that only means that there's gonna be loads of content
it's true.
when the update
Yeah,
finally does go
Very
out.
true.
1.5,
There'll be a lot of
I'll-
stuff.
Joe recently made a I was able to test out 1.5 in a test build. It's really cool. It's very good.
There's a lot of cool new stuff. Finnemegar says, bug free, you removed the Fiku. I don't think we added a Fiku yet.
So yes.
The Fiku is not in Legacy at the current time.
I believe it
We
was a
do
joke.
plan it. We do plan it for 2.0 though. So
Yeah.
I've done some stuff for 1.52 writing wise.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah. And I've actually, because ASCII has kind of switched over to work on Legacy now, well, sort of, I have been working a little bit on 2.0, and not going to say anything, going to be very general because this is kind of spoilers, and our environment system and how we're going to make the island.
Yes.
Working on some of the technology there, and it's very, very exciting to work on.
It is looking good so far. We've gotten
Yeah.
a fair few things.
Lots of roadblocks, lots of overcoming those roadblocks, and
Hell yeah.
lots of collaboration between me and Des.
Yeah. Just to
Mudslide.
get it working right. But it's
So
it's gonna be really good, and it's gonna give you guys some unique surprises that we can't wait to show off. But again, we're being kind of vague on that because we don't want to reveal it quite yet.
some very
Until we know
some very interesting and unique tools.
Yeah.
Speaking of surprises we have to show off, if you want to stay up to date on all the latest surprises we show off, you can join our Discord if you haven't already. Follow us on both Twitter and Instagram.
I mean, the Twitter and Instagram is kind of optional, but
Well, you
the
should do it
Discord
anyway.
is the key thing.
If you want to know
Alright.
about our, I closed it. What?
Oh, you gotta
Close it?
put the block on.
Oh, you gotta put the block on it, right? Okay, I see.
I would not say that Twitter is.
Yeah. If you want to just know like the essentials and you're not interested in like the
Discussion. right?
teasers or the discussion or anything, just follow our main YouTube channel because we post all the most essential updates there, being like
for
the
teasers.
updates and releases and stuff, and that is where we
Yeah.
post those. But for teasers and day-to-day and smaller updates and stuff, then you want to be on our Discord or Twitter.
I run.
Yes, as a social media manager, he runs that. What is that?
These? Oh, these
So,
are
like-
no, these are little
Base?
canisters that you're supposed to destroy. It's not they're at a weird angle. See?
Oh, right.
Okay. Do you get anything from those, or did you just break them?
Oh no, you just break them. Hello.
It's crab.
Ow.
Ooh.
I think everyone's leveled up to level 3. I'll check when I
You
fight
can-
this guy, but
You
I
can
think
check
everyone's
now.
leveled up. Nah, it's easier to check in here.
3.
Need you?
3.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody's level
Level
3.
three.
Everyone's
Sweet.
level 3.
Pretty
Okay.
good.
Yay.
Okay, so this guy's water. Air. We're in Matau, you know, I suppose.
Finnemenger says there are Matoran inside those canisters, you monsters.
Yeah.
One of the...
They're
worry, it's
all
just
Akama,
Akama.
don't worry.
Yeah.
They're all Akba.
There, yeah, back in Metro Nui, there was a whole bunch of Akmas. We just left them all.
Yeah.
Only one got away.
Whoa.
Sam Marino says every 2 levels new move, so good luck.
Ooh,
Oh, really? Okay.
okay. Mato used fly.
Yeah.
It's super effective.
Ow.
No, H&Ls level 3 is not the max. That's just what we wanted to get everybody to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to keep everyone on kind of the same level.
Mainly because it's really annoying when they're not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll just get harder until
yeah,
everyone's even.
it will.
and There won't be a mismatch.
Speaking of, let's switch to. Okay. Is this our last stream of the year?
It is, yeah.
I think
Yeah,
so,
no.
yeah.
The year ends, like, next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we will have one the first week of 2021 then.
Yeah, January 9th it'll be.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
So yeah, what?
Nice.
So 2020 was a pretty good year for Team Kanohi. I'd
Yeah.
say,
Yeah.
overall.
Yeah.
We got released trials.
Yep.
We didn't have a legacy update.
Again.
But we did make some good progress on
Yes.
Oh yeah.
We made a lot of behind-the-scenes progress. We made on both projects, on both TOGs and
We released a thing.
yeah, and
Yeah.
we
Pretty
released
big.
trials. Yes, and we updated trials a little bit. And I'm being chased.
Yes.
This is the part they left out of the book.
Yeah. And yeah, we also started streaming this year.
Yeah, kind of early this year too.
Yeah.
Had quite a few.
It's been a pretty good year.
And I'm working on the highlights so that people can actually like see
Yeah.
what's going on. There's one up
Yes.
currently. I've actually completed the 3rd one, but I'm trying to get other people to do them as well. But the guy I have to do the 2nd one hasn't even started on the
Is
2nd
there-
one.
H&L says 2020 and good year do not belong in the same set. Yeah,
True.
that is a good point.
That- yeah.
2020 has been a very, very bad year for a lot of people.
Yeah, for a lot of
We
people,
don't-
just not us.
We certainly don't mean to downplay that.
Yeah.
We don't mean to downplay that. It has been a devastating year for a lot of people, and we definitely should acknowledge
Yes.
and respect that. But for Team Kanohi specifically,
Yeah,
we've made a lot of good progress. this year.
Because,
And
like,
it is also, it's good to acknowledge that as well.
especially
It's
during like during like the time when the first like stay-at-home orders came in, then there was a huge rush of progress there, and I don't know if
Yeah.
that was before or after release TOGs. I think it was just before.
It was before, I think.
yeah, because then we got a huge rush of progress so that we could actually complete it and release it, which was great.
Yeah.
Well, that's the one benefit of everybody being.
That would've came out, like-
online.
Yeah, that would have came out like now
Now.
if we hadn't had that huge rush of progress.
Yeah.
Snowy Aegis asks,
yeah,
is there an ETA on the Legacy update? 20...
Next year.
21?
2077.
Maybe
Hopefully
three.
next year. If I
It'll come
don't
out in
release it next
2077.
year, I will be very depressed. Because I've been working on this update for 2 years now.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're trying to get it all fixed right now. It's kind of in the polishing stages. I need to add a bunch of quest story stuff. Basically all the mechanics and stuff are done. There's one that's missing, and all I have to do is add the grunt work, and then it will be done. So all it needs is time, really, and just working on it constantly.
Yeah. So, at some point next year, maybe 2022.
Yeah. Hopefully 2021, maybe 2022. That's what I've been saying for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Any plans for Finnymaker? Yeah. Any plans for further streams after you finish all the Bionicle games, or at least ones you want to play? Would personally turn into an audiobook of Oni reading the Bionicle novels. Yeah. Maybe we should pitch
that might be something we talk to him about.
Maybe we should pitch that to who are the guys that read the Bionicle books? There's a project for that.
There is a fan thing.
I'm actually a friend with one of the guys who was on that team a long time ago.
Yeah,
So-
that would be really interesting to have him read one of those. Maybe does he speak? Is English isn't his native language? Is it? Is it?
Right?
I don't think so, no.
Because Poland? Does he live in Poland?
I don't.
We could have
pretend
him.
to know where accents come from.
Yeah, I don't pretend to either, but we could have him translate that in his actual native language to read it like that, and that'd be really interesting. Because if they need somebody for that,
we could also do something like we did with the first Minog stream, in that we each take characters
yes,
and just read
That
it
would be
out
great.
live on stream in our
As far
totally
as,
professional voice acting.
As far as plans for future streams, I think you mentioned you want to play Horizon
Zero Dawn,
Yes.
and then
We
the
want to play
sequel,
Horizon Zero Dawn
yeah,
because it's basically Bionicle.
and then the sequel, and then
Just
I was thinking recently, we might want to actually go for a proper proper speed run of Bionicle game.
Right.
Here, sorry for the music, it's stopped, but there's actually something that I would like to show on stream here.
Yeah, because we almost.
Oh yeah.
We almost like beat it.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
super.
I will show.
Our time was good enough to be on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
Yes, right there. 22nd
You
place.
can see Joe Cool 1 2 3
It's on speedrun.com if you are interested.
At what place?
It's 22nd place.
22nd.
Pretty good.
And yeah, we weren't even trying.
We
to do
weren't
it,
trying. This was a
so-
casual stream that this happened
Yeah.
on.
You can do pretty
Yeah.
good.
So if we actually tried, then we might actually get pretty high up in the leaderboard.
Yeah. So that could be a fun stream to do too.
Yeah, so that, Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Forbidden West, maybe an audiobook or something. I don't know. Our own games. I'm sure we'll play those a
Yeah.
couple of times each update. I'll definitely do a 1.5 stream when that comes out.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Oh yeah. Maybe like I don't know. We did the stream for with Empire of Toa, so maybe other fan projects. We'll have to see.
Yeah. Other
Maybe
fan
even do a
projects.
couple sessions of Red Star Games.
Yeah. Feel free to contact
And
us.
I can eat my words.
Yes. Feel free to contact us if you're part of a Bionicle fan project.
kinda.
Yeah. Then feel free to contact us about playing it on a stream.
We get like 6 messages about playing Bionicle Max Power.
Yeah. Now let me use air slice. Oh wait, that's no combo.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
I really think the creators of Bionicle, at least in the early years, like really undersold the Ga characters a lot.
Yeah.
I mentioned this in the Team Kanohi dev server recently, but the if you look at Gali and Nokama in 01 in 2001, you've got for their mask powers, they've got Gali has the mask of water breathing, arguably the least useful of the great Kanohi masks, and then Nokama has the mask of translation, arguably the least useful of the noble Kanohi masks. So
Yeah.
it feels like they didn't put as much effort into them as they did, and it's caused a struggle with me because I'm adding more content to the Tatari at the moment. The Trials of the Great Spirit. Yeah, I'm adding more content to that, and I'm trying to think of these puzzles for like the Mask of Water Breathing and the Mask of Translation, and it's really difficult because they don't really work as well mechanically.
They're really just kind of passive abilities.
Yeah.
I feel like though
There.
the Great Mask of Translation would have more use.
It
Like,
certainly would.
for puzzle
It certainly
solving.
would.
Yeah.
You can talk to Rahi
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
How long have we been going for? 2 hours now, almost.
Almost.
more
We got
hours.
5 minutes of the stream left. Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. 'Cause I really have to go to the bathroom.
Right.
Well,
H&L
fight
says,
this guy
actually,
then.
the Mask of Water Breathing was extremely useful because of how many masks were underwater. Yes,
That's
it is
true.
true.
It's true.
And we have a few new mechanics on the Mask of Water Breathing that I think make it really good for underwater exploration.
We have to put more door codes in trials.
Yeah. Yeah, actually,
Oh my
that's
God.
not a bad idea.
the one underwater instead of the riddles puzzle to have be a door code.
You found a door code.
I translated.
Yeah. Yes. So the Mask of Water Breathing is certainly useful in that respect, and I've certainly been able to make some interesting puzzles with it. Kanohi says going to the bathroom is a water type move, strong against fire. Rahi.
Yeah.
But yeah, it. I just feel like they didn't put as much effort into the Ga characters as they did the rest of them.
Yeah.
Who's mask? Well, what was Holly's mask power?
Holly had
Was an
Mustache.
two
interesting
mask
one.
powers.
Yeah, it was.
She had sonar when she was
Anika?
an Anika.
And then
actually, no,
underwater-
it wasn't sonar. It wasn't sonar. It was detection.
Yes.
Because she always sort of knew where the Mask of Light
Yeah.
was.
And then, when they went to Mari, she was, she could like
Right.
do the, she could do the
yeah.
Aquaman thing, call all the fish.
Summoning. Mask
Yeah.
of Summoning, that's right.
No, it allows you to like mimic powers of Rahi. The summoning was Kongu. Kongu had the
Oh,
summoning
right.
Oh, right, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yes, Congo was summoning. She was Rahikin.
power. Yeah. Pretty
Yeah.
neat. So,
Yeah,
Holly,
that is
Holly got
that is a
cooler
cool
masks.
mask. Yeah. She got cool, useful mask powers.
Because she was.
Gali
she
and
was-
Nokama?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just in the 01 era where the masks are kind of subpar for the Ga characters.
I think all of 6 and 7 had some really had some unique mask powers. Even like the Makuta ones for 8.
Yeah. They definitely had to sort of reach a little bit because they had run out of the obvious mask powers.
Mhm. So you
And
get some
so-
cool ones.
Yeah, they come with some cool ones. One of my favorite masks of all time actually is from I think 2010. I want to say maybe 2008. It is the Mohatrek, the mask
Oh
of
yeah,
Ultimate
yeah,
Timeline.
yeah. That's 08.
Or yeah.
Mask of
The
Ultimate Timeline. Yeah. That
It-
one.
yeah. The mask of time
Batel.
duplication. Yeah, you
Batel.
you summon previous versions of yourself to help you fight, and it can have Marty McFly style paradoxes because of it,
Oh right.
which
Yeah.
which I
Mhm.
think is a really cool mask. Um,
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
I think we're
it's
stop now.
yeah, we're pretty much done.
Yeah. we're at the end here. Thank you all for watching. And thank you Finnemegar for coming on to talk with us.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think we could
maybe we'll
probably
do another one of
this-
these again
Yeah.
when we have a bigger audience and more people actually want to
We could
come on.
we could also probably do this at the beginning of the year. Again, it could be
Maybe,
an
yeah.
occasional.
It
Occasional thing.
really depends on if people want to come on, because if
Yeah.
we just have the
Yeah.
one
Yeah, that's
person
true.
again, that'll I mean, it's fun to talk to the fans, but if people don't want to talk to us, then hey, what can we do?
But yeah, there's also
Yeah.
different people are engaged in different games depending on
Yeah.
like you know
Yeah.
how they feel about that game. So I know
Mhm.
H and Alice was much more engaged in Monog 2 than he seems to be here.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, I don't know. Might be
We'll see
interesting
about
to
doing this
do
again at some point,
something
but this is not going to be the
different.
norm. So
Yeah.
Anyway,
Special.
thank you all for
occasions.
watching, and well, I've been
Yeah.
Drevalius.
I'm Markle.
And I've been Joker131. May the great
And may the
spirit,
great
The
Spirit
Great
guide you.
Spirit guide you. I wasn't here last
Hold
week.
on.
I'm rusty.
Hold on,
I'm rusty.
I gotta do the fancy transition. I forgot to set it up from whatever. Doesn't seem to want to work.
Are we still on?
Yes, hold on. I have to fix the thing.
Do we need to put up the
I-
technical difficulties page?
No, hold on.
Looks
I
like
need
my
to make
botched
one of those. things.
outro just made you just screw up so much. I apologize sincerely.
Oh, whatever. Okay, just there's supposed to be a cool little outro video thing, but whatever. The
Yeah,
end of the
just
stream.
pretend it's cool.
Yeah.